Wow, what the heck has gotten into Nestle, the iconic Swiss packaged food company, where the stock has lately caught fire, up nearly 20% year to date. Now, you may know them as parent of Kit Kat, Toll House, and of course, Nestle Sweets, along with frozen food brands like Hot Pockets, Stouffer's DiGiorno, as well as Dreyer's and Haagen-Dazs ice cream. But really, this is a gigantic house of brands, including lots of Cramer fave coffees. And so far this year, Nestle's doing pretty darn well. Company reported 2 strong quarters in a row, and it doesn't hurt that they made a big coffee partnership with Starbucks last year. The story is so good that the stock roared yesterday when Nestle took its message directly to U.S. shareholders at their 2019 investor seminar. So could the stock have more room to run? You know, I think so. But let's dig deeper with Mark Schneider. He's the CEO of Nestle. Learn more about what his company's doing and where it is headed. Mr. Schneider, thank you so much, sir.
Jim, so nice for having me.
Okay, so Mark, this big meeting, I just want people to have an idea. What were the key messages that you got across to the day now?
It was all about one theme, and that's innovation. I mean, customers, consumers are changing around the world. They expect new products. They expect fast changeover. And hence, version 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, people just want new stuff. People have new food and beverage habits, and we want to cater to those. And fast cycle times and exciting consumers under strong brands, that was the key theme.
Well, I always feel that what comes to Europe is well ahead of what comes to the U.S., but it eventually does get here. Now, we have a phenomenon called Beyond Meat that just came public. It looks like that something awaits them from Nestle's that's pretty powerful.
We are right up there. So we've been for a while in the European market with the Incredible Burger, and it's on fire. It's already with McDonald's Germany in 1,500 outlets. And later this year, under the name Awesome Burger, it'll come to the States as well. So we are deeply interested in the plant-based food area. I think we have a lot to show in this area, and this was one of the key points yesterday.
Will you back this up with the traditional Nestle's firepower when you do it?
Yes, we have global reach. We have the retail reach. We also have a Nestle professional unit that deals with quick service restaurant owners and food service operators. So this is exactly our strength and deployment that we will bring to bear.
Well, one of the great roots that you have, as I remember when my mom served Nescafe, is your fabulous coffee brands. I just got this from Kevin Johnson, CEO of Starbucks. He goes, Nestle is a great partner for Starbucks as we rapidly expand the reach of the Global Coffee Alliance to new markets around the world. This partnership is an unlock for both companies, and Mark Schneider and I have been in lockstep as we pursue this opportunity together. It is both a driver of growth and a brand amplifier. How is it a driver of growth and brand amplifier for Nestle?
I couldn't agree more with how Kevin phrased it, because that's exactly the way we see it, and this is what great partnerships are based on. And what's been amazing here, you know, we closed this deal last fall, and then 6 months later, we're out on store shelves with a Starbucks by Nespresso range, and also roast and ground coffee offerings, Nescafe, Dolce Gusto offerings. So 24 SKUs developed in 6 months that bring that unique Starbucks experience right to your home.
Well, I don't go to the store. I buy everything online. Can I get this online?
Online as well. You know, we're on the store shelves nationally. We're also on Amazon. So, you know, we're on fire.
Now, one of the things also that you guys have done, if you do vitamin supplements and superfoods, you've done a lot of thinking about what's good for people, but also tastes good. So give us a description of that.
Yeah, so nutrition and health is one of our key themes. And so when it comes to vitamins and supplements, we have the Garden of Life brand. That's a unique carrier for innovative products. So here we have, for example, one of those that's available either in specialty stores or in mass merchandise. And great product, triple certified organic supply chain, and just a wonderful, strongly resonating brand around the world, starting here in the U.S.
Yeah, fantastic. Now, when I first saw this great display, I came upon these bottles and I said, well, that's a no-no plastic. You know what happens to that. I read that wrong, didn't I?
You did, because it is 100% recycled PET. And this Poland Spring, of course, everyone in the Northeast.
Plastic.
I'm sorry, yes, so important to know that. You're right. Poland Spring, well known around the Northeast. I mean, this bottle now is also available nationwide, because I think Poland Spring is a brand that resonates strongly in the water space and beautifully designed. I think it brings that goodness of Maine to all of America.
All right, and also another one that I misread, and I have to tell you, I saw this. I said, well, is this headed for a landfill?
Yeah, and so this is based on what's called the loop container. And here again, reuse is one of those buzzwords right now in the industry, so avoiding unnecessary waste. And so this can be literally brought back to the store, refilled, cleaned out, refilled, and used many, many times. So this is all part of the circular economy, and we're one of the big proponents of that.
Now, just to be sure, I don't want to go too ethereal. The fact is that your company, which is based on food, snacks, is really a much better growth company than every one of our food companies, and yet you're really gigantic.
We've been historically always focused on growth. Growth is the single most important long-term value driver, and I think that unique, laser-focused effort is paying off. When you get into that cost-cut mode, sooner or later becomes a downward spiral, and hence, it always has to be a balance between growth and margins, and I think we're playing that balance well. That was one of the other key themes yesterday in our Investor Day.
That's so important.
You got to keep that in balance. If you throw in capital efficiency, then you got the three major ingredients to long-term value creation, and this is what we believe in.
Okay, well, General Mills well. It just so happened that they got ignited by pet food, but you've been early in pet food.
We've been in pet food for a while. Yeah. We're one of the leading worldwide providers of pet food under the Purina brand name.
This Purina, that's the old great St. Louis's own. It's just a fantastic brand, very trusted.
And strong values in this company that are very similar and strongly resonating with Nestle, and hence that partnership that was struck more than 15 years ago. I think that really came to mutual advantage. And we took this brand global to every corner of the world. And we're doing quite well with this.
Well, what you see here is going to be in the stores. And again, I want to point out for those people who keep buying Beyond Meat, do you really want to go up against Nestle? I know I sure wouldn't. That's Mark Schneider, the CEO of Nestle. What a fabulous company and a fabulous story. Stay with Cramer. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.